Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about something very real, something very hard, and something most people feel at least once in life. Today we talk about betrayal. Maybe you know this feeling. Maybe someone hurt you. Maybe someone you trusted did something bad behind your back. Maybe you gave your heart, your time, your secrets, and then that person broke you. If yes, this story is for you. Sit with me now. Take a deep breath. We are not in a hurry. I will tell you a simple story, and inside this story, we will learn English together, word by word, feeling by feeling. Let me start with a small picture. Imagine this. You meet a new person. This person is kind. This person smiles at you. This person listens to you. You feel safe. You think, finally, I can relax. You start to talk more. You share your small problems. You share your big dreams. You laugh together. You help each other. Day by day, you trust more. Day by day, you feel close. You think, this person is my real friend, my real partner, my real team. You stop looking for danger. You stop asking questions. You feel happy. You feel calm. You feel seen. This is how trust starts. It starts slow. It starts with small good moments. And you like it. We all like it. We all need it. But then, one day, something changes. It is not big. It is very small. Maybe your friend forgets to call you back. Maybe your partner hides the phone. Maybe your work friend tells a small lie. You feel it in your chest. You feel a small pain. But you say to yourself, it is nothing. People make mistakes. I am too sensitive. I should not think too much. So you keep going. You keep trusting. You keep giving. But deep inside, your heart is not calm anymore. You start to think at night. You start to ask, why do they say that? Why do they do that? Why do I feel strange? You want to believe the good story. You do not want to believe the bad sign. So you wait. You hope. You make excuses for them. Now let me tell you a real story. This story is not about me, but it could be about any of us. There is a girl. Her name is Sarah. Sarah is 25 years old. Sarah works in an office. Sarah is friendly. Sarah is honest. Sarah wants good people around her. One day, a new girl comes to the office. Her name is Lisa. Lisa sits next to Sarah. Lisa says hello first. Lisa brings coffee for Sarah. Lisa says, I like your dress. Lisa says, we should have lunch together. Sarah feels happy. Sarah thinks, finally, I have a friend at work. Work is not easy. Work is often cold. So a friend makes it better. Week by week, Sarah and Lisa become close. They eat lunch every day. They talk about family. They talk about problems. They talk about love. Lisa tells Sarah, you can trust me. I am here for you. Sarah feels warm. Sarah starts to share more. Sarah tells Lisa about her plan to get a better job. Sarah tells Lisa about a mistake she made last year. Sarah tells Lisa her secret fear. Lisa listens. Lisa says, do not worry, I will keep your secret. Sarah believes her. Why not believe? Lisa is kind. Lisa is always there. Lisa helps with work. Lisa covers for Sarah when Sarah is late. Trust grows. Trust feels good. But small things start to happen. One day, Sarah sees Lisa talking to boss. They laugh. Sarah feels a little strange, but she says it is normal. Another day, Sarah hears a small talk in the office. Someone says, Sarah made a big mistake last year. Sarah feels cold. How does this person know? Only Lisa knew. Sarah goes to Lisa and asks, did you tell someone? Lisa looks surprised. Lisa says, no, never, I promise. Lisa hugs Sarah. Lisa says, someone else must know. Do not think bad about me. Sarah wants to believe. So Sarah says, okay, sorry, I trust you. Time goes on. Sarah works hard for a new job in the company. It is a big chance. The boss says, we will choose next month. Sarah is excited. She tells only Lisa. Lisa says, you will get it. You're the best. Sarah feels strong. But next week, something bad happens. The boss calls Sarah. The boss is not happy. The boss says, I heard about your old mistake. I cannot give you this job now. Sarah feels her heart fall. She feels sick. She asks, who told you? The boss does not say. The boss just says, be careful who you trust. Sarah goes home. She cries. She thinks all night. She thinks about every talk with Lisa. She remembers the small signs. Lisa always asked many questions. Lisa always wanted to know secrets. Lisa was always near when Sarah talked to the boss. Lisa always said, tell me everything. Sarah did not see it before. Sarah was blind because she was happy to have a friend. Sarah was blind because she felt alone before Lisa came. Sarah trusted fast because she wanted love, not because Lisa showed real proof. The next day, Sarah is quiet at work. She watches. She sees Lisa go into the boss's room. They close the door. After 10 minutes, Lisa comes out. Lisa smiles. Lisa looks at Sarah, but does not come to talk. Sarah feels the truth now. The truth is simple and hard. Lisa used Sarah. Lisa was kind to get secrets. Lisa wanted the same job. Lisa told the boss about Sarah's old mistake. Lisa broke Sarah to win. This is betrayal. It is not in movies. It is in real life. It is in offices. It is in homes. It is in love. Now stop the story for 1 minute. Let's learn together. Why do people do this? Why do people betray? The answer is not always because they are bad people. Sometimes it is simple. Sometimes it is sad. Let me say in easy words. First, some people want to win. They want more money. They want a better job. They want to feel big. If they must step on you to get up, they will do it. This is selfish gain. They think about them, not about you. Second, some people feel fear. They fear they're not good enough. So they push you down to feel safe. They think if you fall, I look better. This is insecurity. Third, some people see a chance. The chance is open. No one is watching. They think, I can take this and no one will know. This is opportunity. They do not plan to hurt you for years. But when the door opens, they walk in. Fourth, some people do not know how to be real. They learn to lie when they are young. They wear a mask. The mask is nice. The mask says, I am good, I am kind. But under the mask, they hide. They practice the mask every day, so you cannot see the real face. So how does betrayal happen step by step? It is not one big jump. It is many small steps. Step 1, they come close. They are very nice. They give you time. They give you gifts. They give you words. You feel special. Step 2, they ask for your trust. They say, you can tell me anything. They share a small secret first, so you share a big secret back. Step 3, they learn your weak points. They know what you fear. They know what you want. They know what can break you. Step 4, they wait. They wait for the right time. Maybe when you are weak. Maybe when there is a prize. Step 5, they act. They tell your secret. They take your chance. They leave you when you need them. Step 6, they make an excuse. They say, I did not mean it. Or they say, you're too sensitive. Or they say, it is your fault. This is the path. It is slow. It is quiet. That is why it hurts so much. Now you may say, but how do I not see it? Why am I blind? Let me tell you, we are blind because we want to love. We are blind because we feel alone. When we feel alone, a kind person feels like water in a hot place. We drink fast. We do not check if the water is clean. We just drink. This is normal. This is human. We want to feel safe. We want to feel chosen. So when someone says, "I choose you," our brain stops looking for danger. This is emotional blindness. It is not stupid. It is human. Also, we ignore red flags because we are scared to be alone again. Think about it. You see a small bad sign. Your heart says, "Be careful." But your fear says, "If I leave, I will have no one." So you stay. You tell yourself a better story. You say, "They are tired." Today, you say, "I did not understand." You say, "Next time will be better." You do this 1 time, 2 times, 10 times. Then the bad thing happens, and you say, "How did I not see?" You did see. You just hoped more than you watched. Another reason is validation. We all want to feel we are good. We want someone to say, "You are smart, you are beautiful, you are important." Some people know this, so they give you many good words. They say, "You are the best." They say, "No one is like you." Your heart feels full. When your heart is full, you do not ask hard questions. You do not test them. You just enjoy the feeling. This is how they gain power over you. Not with a gun, not with force, but with sweet words. Let me give you more examples so you can feel this is me. Maybe you had a friend from school. You did all homework together. You shared food. You shared clothes. One day, you tell this friend you like a boy or a girl. You ask, "Please do not tell." Next week, the whole school knows. They laugh at you. Your friend says, "I did not tell, someone else did." But you know, you feel it. That is betrayal. Maybe you had a partner. You love this person. You make plans. You talk about future. You trust. Then one day, you see a message on their phone, or a friend tells you, "I saw them with someone else." You feel your world break. You ask why. They say it meant nothing. They say you are too much. They say you made me do it. That is betrayal. Maybe you meet someone online. They are so kind. They text you every day. They say you're special. They say, "I never met someone like you." You feel hope. Then they ask for money, or they ask for pictures, or they disappear after they get what they want. You feel empty. You feel used. That is betrayal. Maybe at work, you help a new person. You teach them everything. You stay late to help them. Then there's a good project. Your boss must choose one person. The new person goes to the boss and says, "All ideas were mine." You get nothing. They get the prize. That is betrayal. All these stories look different, but the feeling is the same. The feeling is cold. The feeling is, "I cannot breathe." The feeling is, "How could you?" The feeling is, "Was everything a lie?" You start to think about every memory. Was the hug real? Was the laugh real? Was the help real? You feel sick. You feel angry. You feel sad. Then you feel numb. And then comes the hard part. Overthinking. You play the story in your head all day. You play it at night. You cannot sleep. You ask, "What did I do wrong?" You ask, "Why me?" You ask, "How can I trust again?" You look at new people and you feel fear. You think, "Maybe they will hurt me too." You build a wall. You say, "No one comes in." This wall keeps bad people out, but also keeps good people out. So you feel alone again. This is the circle. Betrayal makes fear. Fear makes a wall. The wall makes loneliness. Loneliness makes you trust fast again when someone is kind. And the circle can start again. So what can we learn? What can we do? First, learn this truth. Not everyone deserves your trust. Trust is not a gift you give on day one. Trust is a house you build brick by brick. Each brick is an action, not a word. Words are easy. Anyone can say, I love you. Anyone can say, I am honest. Anyone can say, I will never hurt you. But actions are hard. Actions take time. Actions show up when it is not easy. So watch actions. Watch what they do when you're not looking. Watch what they do when you have nothing to give. Watch what they do when you say no. Second, learn about red flags. A red flag is a small sign that says, be careful. What are red flags? I will say in very simple words. They lie about small things. If they lie about small things, they can lie about big things. They talk bad about all their old friends. If they say everyone is bad, one day they will say you are bad too. They want to know all your secrets very fast. They ask too much too soon. They get angry when you have other friends. They want to control you. They never say sorry. Or they say sorry, but do the same thing again. They are kind only when they need something. When you need them, they are busy. These are red flags. One red flag can be a mistake. 2 or 3 red flags are a pattern. A pattern is the truth. Third, learn to go slow. When you meet a new person, be kind, but do not open all doors on day one. Open one door. See what they do in that room. Then open another door. Trust is like a test. Not a bad test, a safe test. Give a small secret, not a big one. See what they do. Give small help, see if they give back. Time is your friend. Bad people do not like to wait. Good people will wait. Good people will show up again and again with no prize. Fourth, learn about you. Ask yourself, why do I trust fast? Is it because I feel alone? Is it because I want someone to say, I am good? Is it because I fear no one will stay? When you know your why, you can protect your heart. You can say, I feel alone today, so I will not make big trust choices today. You can say, I want love, but I will not buy love with my secrets. You can say, I am enough even if I wait. Fifth, learn the difference between forgiving and trusting again. You can forgive someone to free your heart. Forgiving means you do not carry hate. But trusting again is different. Trusting again needs new actions, new time, new proof. You do not have to trust them again. You can say, I forgive you, but I walk away. That is okay. That is strong. Now, let us go back to Sarah. After the bad day, Sarah feels broken. She does not go to work for 2 days. She stays in bed. She cries. She feels shame. She thinks I am stupid. But then a small voice comes. The voice says, you're not stupid. You are human. You wanted a friend. That is normal. The problem is not your heart. The problem is you did not watch the actions. Sarah listens to this voice. She drinks water. She washes her face. She writes on paper. She writes every red flag she did not see. She writes, Lisa asked too many questions. She writes, Lisa talked bad about other people. She writes, Lisa was only kind when she needed help. Sarah sees the pattern now. Sarah goes back to work on day 3. She is quiet. She is not cold, but she is not open. She does her job. She says hello, but she does not share secrets. Lisa comes to her. Lisa says, are you okay? I missed you. Sarah looks at Lisa. Sarah sees the mask now. The mask is still nice. The mask still smiles. But Sarah knows. Sarah says, I am okay. Thank you. Sarah does not give more. Lisa tries again. Lisa says, let us have lunch like before. Sarah says, not today. Lisa's smile goes away fast. Lisa walks away. Lisa does not try again next week. Sarah learns a big lesson. Not all people who are near you are for you. Some people are near you to watch you. Some people are near you to use you. Some people are near you to win. This is hard, but it is real. Sarah also learns a good lesson. She learns she can be alone and still be okay. She learns she can have peace without a fake friend. She learns she can trust slowly, and that is not bad. That is smart. After 1 month, a new girl comes to work. Her name is Mina. Mina is quiet. Mina works hard. Mina does not talk much. Mina does not ask for secrets. Mina says good morning. Mina says thank you. One day, Sarah needs help with a big box. Mina sees and helps. No words, just help. Next week, Sarah is sick. Mina sends a short message. Hope you feel better. No extra questions. No drama. Month by month, Sarah sees Mina show up. Mina is late one day and says sorry, then comes early next day to fix it. Mina has a chance to take credit for Sarah's idea. But Mina says this was Sarah's idea. Sarah feels something new. Sarah feels calm trust. Not fast trust. Not blind trust. Real trust. Built by actions. So what is the deep truth here? The deep truth is this. People betray because they are human, and humans have fear, and humans have wants, and humans have weak times. Some humans control their weak times. Some humans do not. Your job is not to change them. Your job is to see them. Your job is to protect your peace. Your job is to build your life with people who show up, not people who only talk. And what about you? Maybe you betrayed someone before. Maybe you were scared. Maybe you wanted to win. Maybe you did not think. If yes, you can change. You can say sorry. You can show new actions. You can learn. We all can learn. But you cannot make someone trust you fast. Trust takes time. Trust takes proof. Now let us talk about the heart again. After betrayal, your heart feels like glass on the floor. You think, I will never be whole. But glass can become new. You pick up the pieces. You feel the cuts. You cry. You rest. Then you start again. You are more careful now. You are more wise now. You're not hard. You are clear. Clear is better than hard. Hard hurts everyone. Clear protects you and lets good people in. So how do you choose better people? You listen to your body. When you're with good people, your body feels calm. Your chest is soft. Your mind is quiet. You can be you. You do not need to perform. You do not need to hide. When you are with wrong people, your body feels tight. Your chest is hard. Your mind is loud. You think too much. You walk on eggs. That feeling is data. Use it. Also, test with time. Do not ask, do you love me? Ask, will you be here in 3 months with no prize? Do not ask, are you honest? Watch, do they tell the truth when it is hard? Do not ask, will you protect me? Watch, do they keep your small secrets safe? Life gives tests. You do not need to make tests. Just watch. And remember this. Being alone for a time is better than being with someone who breaks you. Alone is not empty. Alone can be full of you. You can read. You can walk. You can learn English with me. You can build you. When you are full, you do not accept less. When you are full, you see red flags fast. When you are full, you say no with peace. Let me say the calm truth now. Not everyone deserves your trust. Not everyone deserves your heart. Not everyone deserves your secrets. Give your trust to people who show you, day by day, that they are safe. Give your heart to people who protect it, not play with it. Give your secrets to people who keep them like treasure, not tools. And here is the hope. You can learn. You can heal. You can choose better. The pain you feel today will teach you for tomorrow. The tear you cry today will clean your eyes for next year. You're not broken forever. You're learning. You're growing. You're becoming wise. So when you meet a new person next time, smile. Be kind, but also be slow. Listen more than you talk. Watch more than you hope. Ask yourself, do their actions match their words? Do I feel calm or scared? Do they respect my no? Do they clap when I win? Do they stay when I lose? If yes, open the door a little more. If no, close the door with love and walk away. And if you are in pain now, I see you. I hear you. It is not your fault that someone chose to hurt you. It is their choice. Your choice now is to heal. Your choice now is to learn. Your choice now is to build a better circle. You can do it, one day at a time, one small step at a time. Thank you for staying with me to the end of this story. Thank you for learning English with your heart. Remember, English is not only words. English is feelings. English is life. English is you telling your story. So keep listening, keep speaking, keep growing. Subscribe to the channel for more English learning stories.